I felt it too.
How do we build a rebellion from this?
Firstly and most obvious, it turns the number of films in the Skywalker saga into 10, a much more even and easy number. Although this is purely a preference, it is clear and noteworthy. Also, Star Wars Episode X has a great ring to it. Splitting Episode 9 will also give plenty more time to explain things that were unexplained in Episode 8. Some of these include the forming of the new Jedi Order, Snoke's backstory, the Knights of Ren, and Rey's backstory.
Quiet, girl.
Splitting Episode 9 would explain more and practically give an actual story, instead of arguably another filler movie like Episode 8 was. It would fill in the plot line that Episode 8 forgot to do, give character development, not underground politics about casinos and slavery. There is just so much potential if it's split. It's unbelievable. They could go over what Luke did before exile, why Kylo was obsessed with Vader. The potential for splitting 9 is just so much. It could take up at least half an hour and probably more. It would also hopefully mend the divided Star Wars community that Episode 8 left.
I don't know how you make a movie as bad as The Last Jedi. It takes one of the most beloved franchises of all time, throws it in the trunk of a car, and then backs it into a river.
You taste that? Tastes like close-minded, whiny fanboy tears.
But I definitely have no emotional investment in this terrible fan fiction written by a gang of idiot children.
Oh, hang on, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. You remember in Return of the... Oh my goodness, I'm not finished. Remember in Return of the Jedi? In Return of the fucking Jedi?
Dude, please calm down and focus on the road. You're making me really nervous.
They've just fucking copied everything. Every fucking plot from Return of the Jedi. Oh, let's just copy and paste it. The millennials are so fucked up. They play Call of Duty. They'll never fucking know. Fuck off.
Wow. I don't even know where to begin. You have so many issues.
What the problem is, the reason a lot of the pundits said Star Wars was good, the reviewers said Star Wars was good, is because they've just left puberty. These people, they've never really, they don't know what they're talking
brought
about.
up on games like Call of Duty.
What are you two talking about right now? So you think people who liked the movie and went about their day are the immature people? But people who are screaming like a frickin' child in the car with his wife on the way home from the movies, getting mad about Star Wars? Yeah, those are the mature people. Right, of course.
Filling in plot points missed, and perhaps killing off unpopular or possibly popular characters. Another reason splitting Episode 9 is great is because it gives lifelong fans a strong closure to a large part of their lives. People born as Star Wars started in 1977 are now over 40. Their dedication and love for Star Wars simply couldn't be closed in a 2-hour movie.
Well, it's good to be back, eh?
BB-8, ladies and gentlemen! You are now a part of the Star Wars universe. Ryan, do you have anything for the fans?
Of course there's a trailer! What are you talking about? Of course! Yeah!
It's time for the Jedi to end.
I can't believe what I just saw.
It was the best thing ever.
I gotta go watch this trailer like 300 times and then watch it again another 300 times.
People only knew the Skywalker saga. Now that Episode 9 is the end for the Skywalker saga, it's necessary to have a great ending to practically the only Star Wars series we knew. Episode 9 is stuck in a position Episode 3 was in. Too much to tell in too little time. They can make a 3 to 4 hour movie, but why not just split it and make it 2 2-hour films? Splitting Episode 9 would, assuming they would do well, would redeem the box office fail that Solo had. With almost every Disney Star Wars film making huge amounts in the box office, it's safe to assume they would want to double that. Not only would this benefit Disney and Star Wars, the fans would finally have a great send-off to the Skywalker saga. There are only 2 issues that arise when Episode 9 is split. 1, it wouldn't keep the trilogy format. which personally isn't a major problem. And 2, it gives more room for error, leaving 2 movies able to be failures as opposed to 1, which is a risk Star Wars would hopefully take. These problems don't seem major enough that it would change Disney's mind. Perhaps splitting 9 would leave room for flashbacks, outlining plot holes in 8. It could tell how Kylo met Snoke, how the new Jedi Order fell, maybe even the Battle of Jakku, the Empire's last stand. These are just a few or more potential plot points splitting Episode 9 will leave room for. Perhaps they could bring Thrawn into it, conquering the First Order and attacking the Republic. Splitting Episode 9 would perhaps lead to a Rey, Finn, and Poe trilogy, not one that slowly concludes the Skywalker saga. And if they are made in 2 or 3 year increments, this leaves plenty of room for anthology films like Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, Yoda, or perhaps a Palpatine film. To summarize the topic, splitting Episode 9 would leave room to fill in plot points, give a great send-off to a 40-plus year saga, and benefit both the fans, Star Wars, and Disney.
It's about family, and that's what's so powerful about it.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. And may the Force be with you.